Hey there all YouTubers, today I'm really excited to show you my new stainless steel cooking grate for the 14.5-inch Weber Smokey Joe. Check it out, all stainless 304. This will not rust, and look, it's got handles on it. I got that from my buddy Greg over at the Woodshed Smoke BBQ. Also got a 1/4-inch carbon steel plate that has these little tabs welded on 4 corners. And let's look inside here. Yep, I got that vortex in there. Did a video on that, go check it out. And stainless steel cooking grate that I manipulated, and that's all the way at the bottom. So as you can see, I could fill this up quite a bit of charcoal. Today we're going with the Weber Briquettes. And look at this, look what else I got from Greg. Some peach wood. Yeah, that's right, can you imagine that? Peach wood from Georgia. Who knew? Thanks, buddy. Alright, so what else we got going on here in this little 14.5-inch Weber Smokey Joe? Oh yeah, I'm going to use a PID controller. How are you going to do that? Well, check it out. Got myself a little dollar dog bowl. Step drilled it. Got my little PID fan hooked up. That's how we're going to control it. Alright, so let's get some Weber charcoal in here, a couple pieces of peach wood, the carbon plate. I've got this idea from Greg. He puts some thermal mass carbon 1/4-inch plate in his Smokey Joe, and also his 14.5 WSM. So I'm going to try this. Those little tabs will sit on top of here, so I'll have gap all the way around airflow. And like I said, using a PID controller, we'll start off with 5 briquettes. I'm going to get those going. I think that'll be plenty. Alright, so let me get the Weber charcoal in there and get this going. Alright, of course you know how I get my charcoal going. Got to use the torch. Alright, so we got those 5 briquettes distributed evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that plate on there. Okay, so we got the plate on there wrapped in foil, and look at the grate. As you can see, it has clearance. It still spins if I need that, but just to show you that the plate is sitting down on top of the vortex, and I do have clearance. The grate is not on top of the plate. And I got my PID controller. I got that set at 220. Alright, so 220, that's cool for me. And gasket around the lid. So let's get that on there. So there you go, people. Dollar dog bowl. Got myself a stoker unit for the little Weber Smokey Joe. And a new stainless steel grate from my buddy Greg. Woodshed Smoke BBQ. Go check them out. Alright, so we're going with the Woodshed Smoke BBQ theme here. And one of Greg's favorite things to make is a chuck shoulder. Beef chuck shoulder. And we're going real simple here. Basic salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and Greg's touch, he always does a little bit of cayenne pepper. Alright, so just got that rinsed off and get it seasoned up on both sides, and by then that pit should be up to temp. We'll get it on at a low smoke temp, probably around 170, 180. Start getting some of that peachwood smoke on there. Alright, so we got it seasoned up. Look at that, nice coating. Oh, that's going to make a nice bark on there. Alright, that pit is just about up to temp. It's up to about 170. I'm getting this piece of shoulder on. Oh yeah, look, we're at 178. Oh yeah, we're definitely ready. We're ready to get this on. Check that out, I sprayed it. Sprayed it with a little bit of cooking oil there. You know, just so it don't stick. No big deal. Now let's put it on like that. Scrunch it up a little bit. Yeah, you know, whatever. Whatever. Go ahead and get that on there. I don't worry about temp coming up to cooking temp and all that nonsense, or running clean. You know, we're running in an under oxygen deprived setup. This ain't a stick burner. I mean, who cares if you got a little bit of smoke going? I mean, that's nothing. People talk about oxygen deprived setups running clean. Give me a break. I mean, come on. This ain't a stick burner. Throw your meat in at lower temps. It'll take on more smoke. You'll have more flavor. Cold, wet meat will take on more smoke at a lower temp. 180. Throw your meat on there. Quit fooling around. Alright, so after about 5 minutes, look. PID's creeping up on that 220 set temp. 219. We're going to have to see if I have to shut this top vent at all. I think I might have to. I'd rather just go ahead and crack it now to about halfway. Yeah, give total control to the PID. I got a feeling temps will get too high if I leave it wide open. Yeah, actually maybe just go about a third. See that, folks? Alright. It's creeping up a little bit, 221, but we'll monitor it. I mean, so there you go. You got a PID unit and a Weber Smokey Joe dollar store dog bowl. There you go. Alright, so after about 15 minutes, with the temps settling in, I got the lid cracked about a third of the way, turned the PID up to 240 target temp. So it's running on and off now, and that's what I'm going with, 240. So 229 right now. It'll work its way up. Let's go with that. Alright people, we're at the 2.5 hour mark. Set temp at 240, look at 242. I've seen it up to 246, 247. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't even think it needs any spritz. Let's spritz it anyway. Look at that. It's looking really good. It smells terrific, I gotta say. Put that lid like that. Alright. See that? PID kicked in. Alright folks, we are a little over 4 hours in, and we are sitting at 243. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, look at that. Starting to get a little bark on there. I don't think I'm going to spritz that because I want that bark to form on that. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, keep rocking here. Alright folks, we are at the 6 hour mark. At the 5 hour mark, I turned up the set temp up to 250, and as you can see, we're at 250 here. Just pull that plug right there. Let's take a look. Let's get a temp here, see what we're looking like. 194. Alright, so 194, 195. I'm not worried about that. I'm looking for probe tender. Little tough right there. No big deal. No big deal, people. So I think we're going to try to push it along a little bit here, and we are going to tent this. That's all I do is just tent it. Tent it just like that. No wrapping. We're going to tent it. Alright. We're going to go for probe tender. No temp. Alright people, 6 hour mark. Alrighty folks, we are at the 7.5 hour mark. 249, just so you see that. Let's pull that out. And let's go ahead and check this out. Oh yeah, nice bark on that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that feels pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh yeah, really tender up here. So I'm not even checking for temp. Just probe tender. Just like that. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this off. Yep, get this off and let it rest for a bit. Okay, I got it off the grill and wrapped it in aluminum foil. No additional liquid or anything, just wrapped it. No big deal. And I put it in the cast iron crock pot, and it's just gonna rest there for how long? I don't know, until we're ready to eat. All right, folks. After resting for 1 hour. All right, let's see if. Yeah, Greg always does the thumb test. Yeah, it's pushing down pretty good. Let's see if we could break this apart. Oh yeah, not much of a smoke ring, but see, it's pulling, it's breaking apart pretty easy. Well, it's still warm. Just pull that apart like that. Go ahead and separate some of this fat. Greg always does that. Then he'll get it, and then he'll chop it. But it's got nice bark on it. Yeah, real nice bark. That just pulling right apart. Not many have the patience to let this go to get pull apart tender. See that there? Oh yeah, let's look at that. That's just pulling right apart. Separate that fat. Look at this. Nice bark. Very nice bark. Surprised it didn't get much of a smoke ring, but oh, that's juicy right there. Oh yeah, nice marbling in that piece right there. That's some fat. Could be because I didn't get salt on it the day before. Yeah, you want to exaggerate the smoke ring. Get your salt on the day before, so yeah, a little bit of smoke ring. Yeah, you could see that. No big deal. Definitely smells smoky. Yeah, just pulling apart just like that. Alright, very nice bark. Just pulling it apart, pulling it apart. Yeah, look at that. Get a little bit of bark there, and we'll just pull this apart and shred it up. We're going to set up some sandwiches here using some of that horseradish sauce. Alright, so we're just going to add a little bit more salt to that. And I tell you, that peach wood, that puts a nice mild smoky flavor to it. And I could taste a little bit of the cayenne coming through, but just a little more of the cracked black pepper. And this is just about perfect. So alright, look at that piece right there. Nice bark and nice tender juicy beef right there. And alright, Mrs., you take that and let the good people of YouTube know what you think about that.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. So we're going to set up some sandwiches. Alright folks, so here's our dinner. Some pulled beef, some nice brioche buns, Engelhofer horseradish, and a little bit of cheddar cheese, and we got a Caesar salad. And oh yeah, thanks for stopping by and checking me out. And hold on, because we got that charcoal reveal. See how much charcoal is left in that little Weber Smokey Joe. Oh yeah, look at that bite. Nice bark, nice and tender, so beefy, very flavorful. That's how you do it, folks. The Woodshed and Smoking Barbecue style. Right there. Awesome. Thanks, Greg. You rock, brother. Alright, it's still a little bit hot here, but I don't want to lose any daylight. I want to show you guys how much charcoal we have left here. Alright, people. I am totally amazed at this. Would you look at that? That is just crazy. Look at all that charcoal in there. And I could see why the beef wasn't that smoky, because look, it barely started smoldering that chunk, and it barely started smoldering this chunk here. That's wild. Look, only probably used a couple briquettes over here. So that's amazing. So what was that cook? 7.5 hours on that cook, and that's all the briquettes we used. I'm just blown away by that. And the thing it has to do with you know, that 1/4 inch plate, you know, adding the thermal mass in there, and it also could be the charcoal that I originally started. I mean, they're not burning that much, so I probably need to ignite them a little bit longer. But the one that was over here, probably the one in the center and the one that was over here, really got lit, and the stoker did a fantastic job holding temps. But look at that. I mean, it's almost a complete vortex basket full of briquettes left. That Weber charcoal is amazing. So, hey, I still got some peach wood left. Crazy stuff there, people. Alright, so there you have it. PID controlled Weber Smokey Joe. Okay, folks, one last thing I want to show you with this cook. See this stainless steel grate from Greg? I just washed that. A little bit of Dawn, scrubby pad, and look at that. Thing is beautiful. Nice and clean, pristine, clean. There you go. Stainless is where it's at, people. Contact Greg, get yourself one of these. Metal on, people.